Do you know why some countries are rich and others poor? Let's dive in. Some countries are rich while others are poor because of how their economies and societies are organized over time. Here are some of the factors. Institutions. They are the rules of the game in a country. Law, property, rights, courts and market. Strong institutions protect property, enforce contracts and allow people to start business. Weak institutions concentrate power and wealth in a few hands, discourage investment and limit opportunity. Countries with fair and inclusive institutions tend to grow rich while those with extractive institutions stay poor. Education and human capital. Education increases workers' skills and productivity. Educated populations innovate, adopt knowledge and earn higher incomes. Poor countries often lack access to quality education, limiting growth. Governance and political stability. Good governance means low corruption, rule of law and effective public services. Bad governance leads to corruption, conflict and waste resources. Political stability encourages long-term investment. Natural resources and geography. Resources can help but they are not enough on their own. Geography can affect development. History and colonial legacy. Colonialism often created unequal systems focused on extraction rather than development. These systems shaped institutions that affect countries today. However, good policies and reforms can overcome historical disadvantages. Technology and innovation. Rich countries invest more in tech and research. Poor countries often rely on low productivity agriculture or informal work. Technology spread faster where education and institutions are strong. Countries are rich when they have fair rules and strong institutions, invest in education, are well-governed, encourage innovation and trade. Countries are poor when they power and wealth are concentrated, education and governance are weak, corruption and instability dominates. Like and subscribe for more content.